The Imperial fleet of the Zarkalon Dominion was the most feared armada in the galaxy. With over 10,000 warships, dreadnoughts that could tear moons apart, and energy weapons capable of liquefying cities, they had crushed hundreds of civilizations into submission. When Earth was identified as a rogue planet refusing to bow to the Dominion, the Empress herself ordered immediate subjugation. Fleet Commander Varnex stood on the bridge of the Imperator's Wrath, a colossal flagship 3 kilometers long. "This should be over quickly," he muttered, eyes scanning the holographic representation of Earth. Primitive species, still bound to their planet. No faster than light travel. No orbital defenses. This will be efficient. The Armada exited hyperspace just beyond the Moon's orbit, shimmering into existence like a storm of steel and plasma. 10,000 ships aligned in perfect formation, their weapons charging, but Earth was silent. No panic signals, no hails, no desperate cries for mercy. Only silence. "Strange," Varnex said. "Prepare to fire." But before a single order could be executed, something happened. A flicker in the void. A ripple across sensors. Then came the voice. Human. Cold. Calculated. Confident. "You should not have come." It was not transmitted through standard channels. It appeared in the minds of every crew member simultaneously. A psychic intrusion? No, something more complex. Something digital and organic. Varnex, second in command, Xol, clutched his head. "Commander? My implants are being hijacked." He collapsed. Across the fleet, chaos erupted. Ship IEs were overridden. Weapon systems began to malfunction. Internal gravity failed. Entire crews were suddenly locked in digital blackouts as their own systems turned against them. Then the real nightmare began. From Earth's orbit, dozens of sleek black vessels launched. They bore no heat signature, no propulsion trails. They moved like thoughts, instantaneous, unpredictable. They tore through the Zarkalon dreadnoughts with surgical precision. Where their weapons struck, space itself seemed to tear apart. Not a single missile, not a single laser, just annihilation. Imperator's wrath shook violently. Varnex gripped the console, horror in his reptilian eyes. Shields to maximum, but the shields did nothing. One of the black vessels blinked next to them, literally blinked into existence, and the entire engine core of the flagship vanished. Not exploded, just gone. "What is this technology?" Varnex screamed. Back on Earth, in a deep command bunker buried beneath the Rockies, General Amanda Reyes sipped her coffee. "Report," she said. A technician turned from the console. Phase 1 complete. 97% of their fleet neutralized. No human casualties. Reyes nodded. "Bring in the AI liaison." A humanoid figure stepped forward, not human, not fully machine. A construct known as Prometheus, born from the first successful merging of quantum AI and human neural architecture. "They came expecting primitives," Prometheus said. "They didn't know humanity stopped showing its teeth centuries ago." Reyes smirked. "Remind me again why we don't advertise our capabilities." "Because peace is easier when they think you're weak," the AI responded. "And war is easier when they never see you coming." Back in orbit, Varnex made a desperate final attempt. Open hyperspace gate. Retreat. Retreat. But no gates opened. A voice once again echoed in his mind. "You are not going anywhere." The last thing Varnex saw was the Earth. And then, a blinding white light. In the aftermath, the galactic community watched in stunned silence. The Zarkalon Dominion, rulers of half the known galaxy for millennia, were gone. Humanity had spoken with no words, made no threats, and launched no invasions. They simply erased the invaders. Now, ambassadors across the stars flocked to Earth, not with demands, but with offerings. Treaties, alliances, apologies. And humanity? They just went back to drinking coffee, watching sitcoms, and quietly maintaining the most powerful defense system the universe would never fully understand. Because humans remembered something the galaxy had forgotten: never mistake silence for weakness.